Good morning, everyone. You are live with Jonathan Maness, aka the One Leg Bandit. And over here at Maness Veteran Medical, we're always about lifting up businesses and partners and friends. And we want to have another talk today with Miss Erika Carosi. She's been with me before, out here on the live stream talking about her business. And now she's with Yards. And I'm just so excited to have her with us. So I'm going to go ahead and bring her in. Good morning, Erika.
Good morning.
Thank you so much for spending some time with us today. Tell us a little bit about what you have going on now with Yards and how life has changed for you over the last year.
Well, I took a new position since our last interview. I had worked for the rental company out in Atlanta, Action Equipment, and it was awesome. It taught me a lot about the rental industry. So when I learned about this opportunity with Yards, it was a no-brainer for me because the Yard system is it's just a magnificent tool. It's it's a web-based asset management tool that greatly simplifies the management of rented and owned equipment. So since I was in the rental industry, I really saw what challenges there were in the field. And my background is already technology. I was in marketing. I specialized with checking out all of these tools and these software and applications. So this was a match made in heaven. I can help other people stay in the construction industry and be in technology. My life has been greatly improved since last year, since the last time I saw you.
That's outstanding, and I just love hearing that. So let's dig into Yards. What exactly does Yards do? I know you just give the 1,000-foot view of it, but what exactly is Yards?
So Yards is an online application that will help you manage your rented and owned equipment. If you have tools, fleet, owned equipment, if you rent equipment, then this is the tool for you. And so in the field, you'll see that contractors are using whiteboards, spreadsheets. They're logging into different portals on the rental side, and we're finding that this system was created, but the system was created to really simplify and streamline the process that contractors currently are trying to improve every day.
And what is that task? Like, what is the contractors doing? They're losing equipment getting stolen? What all is going on?
All of the above. I mean, what you have is you've got a project manager, you've got your superintendents. They're assigned to projects, and then they need to keep up with they've got their project, they've got their equipment, they've got their team members they're managing, and it becomes a lot. There's even when I was in the rental industry, I would try to be the yard system, the human yard system. And I would set reminders on my calendar to call my customers and say, hey, today's the last day of rentals. You said you needed it for a week. Do you still need it? So me doing that just for my customers was way overwhelming. I can imagine when a project manager has 3 to 5 to 10 different projects, different equipment from different suppliers, plus their owned equipment, plus tools. They're trying to manage it all. If you put it on a whiteboard, as soon as you put it on that whiteboard, if it got moved, then whatever's on that whiteboard is old data, right?
Right.
It's not
And
reliable.
at that moment, it becomes a lost, and could be a $200,000 piece of equipment. It's lost. It's not,
That's
nobody
right.
knows where it's at, unaccounted for.
That's right. And also, what I found even, when I was in rentals is they forget that they even have that piece of equipment on site, or they just forget to call it off. They know it's there, but they've been busy. They didn't have a chance to call it off or whatever. The yard system has a one-click call off button. So, and they can use yards from their laptop, from a mobile device, or an iPad, a tablet. So we really made it as easy as possible for anyone on the team to be able to provide accurate information, to be able to manage their projects, manage their team, manage their assets, their tools, and their rentals. It's just a wonderful, wonderful system. I think I've personally scheduled and done over 80 demos, and not one time has somebody said this is not a good system. As a matter of fact, they always say, wow, this is what we've needed in this industry for such a long time. And they're right. This has been needed for a long time. And technology is in abundance in our world, right? Why has it not been created for the construction industry yet? They're still using antiquated systems.
They better get, I mean, I'm glad Yards is here now, because with all that infrastructure package that was just passed, you want to talk about building and spending. Now is the time. With federal contracting, that's what I'm all about. And I see the budgets, and I'm letting everyone know that's watching this right now. Construction, green energy, and anything to do with infrastructure right now is the time. So you are in like a booming market. And I know you know that, but now
I
is
do.
the golden era.
I do. I absolutely know that. I'm so fortunate and blessed to be in the position that I'm in. Um, I don't. I know that my title is regional sales, but I'm not a fan of sales. I never have been. It's just that I happen to be good at it. But I think the reason why is because I don't really feel like you really need to sell to people. So what I do is I call people, I invite them on a demo, and we show them the tool, and they'll see if it's a good fit for them or not, right? So with that said, I get to help people. I want to be called the helper, or I'm referring you to, if you told me about a great dinner and a great dish to get, you didn't really sell me that dish if I went and bought it, correct? If I went to that restaurant. So
Absolutely.
I like to share it. I do know how fortunate we are in to be in this technology, and to be a part of helping the construction industry take it to the next level.
Yes, absolutely. So, where is Yards located? Where's the base, and where do you? I guess you're nationwide already, correct?
So, our home office, we're a local tech startup in Alpharetta, Georgia. But the vice president of sales and myself, we reach out to people all over the country. I mean, anybody who has a construction company and they rent or own equipment or tools, we can help you.
Outstanding. So, everyone that's watching this right now, all of the followers, please spread the word on this on Yards, and for Erika, reach out to her. Erika, what's the best way to get in touch with you if people wants to ask for a demo, or get to know about the product a little better?
You can call me at 404-480-2131, or you can send me an email at Erika, Erika, at yards.com.
All right, I'm putting it in the chat right now
Great.
so people can have it. Erika. Okay, I think I got it right. Yep, but either way, so please reach out to Erika, and let her show you the demo. This is about saving money, doing things more efficiently. And I knew when Erika moved to this position, she posts on LinkedIn all the time. I could see the happiness. I know that she's doing a great job, and I wanted to give her this platform to talk about what's going on out there so she can grow her business. Erika has been grinding ever since I saw her on LinkedIn the first time. She's always working in a positive manner, trying to help folks and trying to help herself and take care of her
Yeah.
family, just like I'm doing, just like everybody's out there doing. And I just really appreciate you. So,
Thank you. I
tell,
appreciate you as well. Thank you. And all that you do for many people.
oh yeah, it's
Thank
all
you.
about working together. Like
That's right.
making money, I have found out, is not about just like you said, sales or doing one thing. It's about helping a lot of folks, and then we all come together and we're all okay. It's better that way, at least in my opinion. Some people don't think of it like that. Some people just go for it. They do their own thing and they make $1 billion. It's all good. But I feel better every day working with other people and growing this whole thing. So it's working out.
Absolutely. Yes, it
So
is. Yes, sir.
what is the future like for Yards? What are you seeing? And is there any new projects on the table or anything you'd like to
Well,
talk about?
yeah, so the future for yards is great. I mean, it's big. People are really seeing the value in this tool, and how it's really becoming. It's just they're seeing so many efficiencies. Thank you, Desi. That's my daughter. Thank you, Desi. But companies are seeing real efficiencies and cost savings using this product. And when you say, are there things working in the future? We've got a logistics module coming up. And let me just go back. Yards is so the people I work with are amazing. The yard system's amazing, but the people behind it are absolutely amazing. And I say that one because they're amazing, but two, anytime a customer has told us, we could use this in the system, or this would be better if you could help us with this, our team gets on it, and we're creating and making changes. And so where yards is today compared to where it was when it first started and launched, is two different product. Okay. I mean, it's really robust. It's really amazing. So we've got a logistics module coming up. We've got a warehouse inventory. We have something with where we can bring in, I guess it's because we can integrate with your accounting software. So really, this is a project management tool with asset management tracking and on steroids. Like, it's just amazing. We have a maintenance module. We've got a tool checkout module. We can connect you with, or we can connect with your existing GPS and telematics. We're tracking and keeping up with your rented and owned equipment. My first customer that I signed up, they're amazing, and they actually are using the tool checkout, and we help them connect with a company that provides a GPS telematics device that we could put on their tools, because they were losing saws. I don't know where they were going. They didn't know really where they were going, but now they're able to track them. So if you log into yards, you're going to see all of your equipment, all of your projects, but also in one screen, you're going to be able to go to the telematics side and see where the equipment, the tools, the trailers. We've got people that track their fleet, their laptops. I mean, it's just an incredible tool. But the new modules that we have coming out, I believe they'll be launched in October. It's really going to take it again to the next level. And so ever since I've been here, all you see is just things evolving and evolving, getting better and better, and it's always in the interest of the customer, to the best interest of the customer, to make this happen and make
Oh
them
yeah,
more
I know they
efficient.
found a
Yep.
lot of them saws at the pawn shop. You
They
hear
did.
stories about. so
Yeah.
so let's talk about this. I'm thinking about tracking everything, but now with COVID and all these lockdowns, Yards is an outstanding tool to keep track of what's going on with COVID right now. So you have a lot less manpower, but you have a lot more visibility to see what's going on. What do you think about that?
So yeah, a lot less manpower, but more visibility. I'll tell you, the visibility is an abundance if you have this system and you've got people on the yards tool, because they can be anywhere. And going back to COVID, this is the best tool that you need to get right now before something happens again. If we have another lockdown, I don't know where your whiteboard is going. I don't know how you're going to make sure that whiteboard goes and all of your team sees it if everybody's in a separate location. But with yards, everybody in the team, this really facilitates the relationship, not only between your suppliers and the contractor, but between the contractor and their team, right? So this is definitely the tool. If you even have any thoughts in your mind that there may be another lockdown, I know that, construction really wasn't impacted too hard when with the lockdowns, because it was considered an essential business. Is that correct?
In some states, I mean, other states not, but yeah, I think construction kept on
As
rolling.
far as the people working out in the field, but the
Hmm.
people that worked in the office all had to work remotely. This is the tool that you want to keep up with that, to see where your owned assets are, the utilization. Do I need to rent? You're not able to go out on the yard if you're in the office to check and see what's in your yard right now as far as what's owned, so what should I be renting for this project, right?
Hey, Erica, please give me your number again so I can post it out here for everyone to call you to do a demo. Anybody
Yes, please
watching this,
call
you
me.
need, yeah, get a demo right now. I'm telling you, this. I know that this product is outstanding, and that's why I'm standing beside it. So, what's the number, Erica?
It's 404
Okay,
480 2131.
beautiful. So I'm posting it right now, and everybody will have it on the chat so they can give you a call. So, any last things you want to go over here for yards? And any last thoughts?
No, I mean, I really want any contractors, small and large, right, to give us a call. I've had a couple times that I've made a phone call to introduce yards to a company, and they say, we're just not that big. Well, then you're more my target market than maybe even the bigger ones, because we want to save you time, save you money. We want to be your partner. We're like an extension of your tech team. when you join Yards, I can guarantee you won't regret the decision. But at the end of the day, before you even think about joining, give me a call and let us prove it to you. Let us show you the Yard system. It's literally 20 minutes to do the whole presentation, to show you the system. And when people ask, well, how long? I don't have a lot of time. I tell them 20 minutes. By the time we're done with that call, it's been about 40 because they got so excited about the product and they wanted to ask questions and see how this works, because now they're starting to see that vision of how it applies to their daily routine.
Well, Erika, I just appreciate you so much. I hope you have a wonderful day.
Thank
I'm
you.
going to wrap this up and I'll get you the links out so we can share this and use this for marketing, because I know what you got going on over there and I appreciate you. So
Thank
thank you
you.
very much for being
Thank you
here.
for all of your support. You're always so supportive of me, and I really appreciate it.
I appreciate it. Hope you have a great day.
Thank you. You too.
Thank you. So everyone, that was Erika with Yards, and please just reach out to her. Over here in the chat is her email address, her phone number. Let her do a demo. If you have any type of construction business and you're losing stuff, money's going out the door, you don't know where it's at, you want to track your assets, this is the best way to do it. So Maness Veteran Medical is big into federal contracting and helping get the cutting edge technology to the VA and to the DoD. If you have any questions or want to partner with Maness Veteran Medical, now is the time. The budgets are humongous. This bill that just got passed is just going to blow these budgets up. Federal contracting is where you want to be. If you're not involved in federal contracting right now, you are missing the boat. You got to get involved. So reach out to me at the One Leg Bandit at manessveteranmedical.com. Just email me. You can find me anywhere. My name's Jonathan Maness. Just Google me and I'll pop up. Give me a call and I'll take care of you. So I appreciate everyone for spending a little bit of time here with me this morning. Tomorrow, I am live with Q2 Solution. Miss Charlene is with me. That product is taking the world by storm and is just helping so many nurses and caregivers out there and people that are being taken care of in the CLCs and things of that matter, just have a much more comfortable stay. So please tune in tomorrow. Check that out with me, and I appreciate y'all. Hope you have a wonderful day.